Hi guys, and welcome back to class. Now last class we discussed importing audio and some basic adjustments in importing audio files. Well, in this lesson we're going to be discussing how to edit audio and more adjustments on how to edit audio. So let's jump right in. So what does audio editing basically mean, or why do we audio edit and adjust our audios? Well, audio editing and adjustments make your sound, music or voice sound better and match the mood of your video. So it's like adjusting the volume on your favorite song so it's not too loud or too soft, or making a fun sound effect louder to match the action on screen. So I guess we discussed adjusting audio in the last class, and I explained why adjusting audio helps you. Sometimes your audio may be too loud, so you can always drag this. Do not forget, you can always drag this little line right down here. So if you want to make it more accessible, you can come right to the right side of Premiere Pro and adjust these levers. They help you expand the timeline or the audios in the timeline to make you see them better. So you're going to be seeing this line that separates the audio. So you are going to be left clicking, you're going to be holding, and you're going to be dragging down to adjust audio. Well, that's one thing you need to know. Remember, in our last class we muted this audio, so we're going to be unmuting it. So let's scroll down to the third layer where we have this audio we cut from our last class. So if we play this is what we have. Okay, the audio is quite low, so we can always adjust it. Let's adjust it back to the top and play. Okay, so in the end of this, I would like to fade out. I would like it to fade out. So what I will be doing is I'm going to be coming right here. When my mouse hovers around and changes its cursor to this red button you are seeing right here, you're going to be clicking this. You right click, then you apply default transition. Don't know if you got that. So when you apply default transition and you try to zoom in, find out that what Premiere Pro does is it automatically helps you fade out your audio. So when you play this towards the end, this is what we have. You can see that nice smooth fading out in Premiere Pro. So another thing I also like to teach you, which I promised to teach, is how to reduce background noises. So this may sound like magic, but it's not. It's actually just a technique to actually make your audio sound better. So in this video right here, in this audio right here, we have a noisy classroom, and we would actually like to reduce the noise in this audio. You can say it does not sound so great. So what we'll be doing is we're going to be clicking this, and I would actually like to work with the audio workspace. So if you want to activate the audio workspace, you come to the top right corner in Adobe Premiere Pro, you left click on this and you select audio. So the whole interface changes to help you suit your audio editing better, and you can see things in a better form. So when you click on this, you can see the essential sound panel, and the essential sound panel basically helps you with plugins and effects to help you make your audio sound better. So one of the things we would be doing right here is, if it's a dialogue where people are speaking, you can always clear audio type. So when you click on this, it works with the dialogue. So we're going to be coming down right into repair. You see this repair button right here. So we're going to be clicking this drop down menu, and you can see different things. So sometimes you may have rumbles, you may have the hums, you may have actually hums in your voiceovers, and you may want to reduce them. You may want to reduce the noise, you may want to reduce the rumbles. So as you play them, as you use them, as you play them, you find out that they begin to sound different. So for this noisy classroom, first things first, I'll be increasing the volume so it can be more audible. So do not forget, I still have my little line, a straight tiny line right here. So I'll be increasing this so we can understand or hear better. So when we play this, what happens when I reduce my phone? So let me click this. So I'll be increasing this. So if you use your headphones or you are even using your computer speaker, you can hear the distinct reduction in noise in this classroom. So when we switch it off, we sure do have much noise. So you can choose to reduce rumble as well if you have rumbles in this. We do not have rumbles in this, so there are no rumbles reduced. I also want you to note that you can always toggle this on and off. You can play around all these settings to know which one actually works better for you. Another secret or another way to actually increase your clip volume is to come right here, down right here. I'm going to be clicking on this. Let's play this while we listen. So when we click on this and increase this, our audio actually sounds louder. What a way to start Adobe Premiere Pro. So one of the things that could actually help you while editing audio is to actually work with your headphones and the earpiece or any sound device that you know amplifies sound. This helps you to work better and actually makes your work flow easier. So another thing I also said is you can also toggle and play with a lot of these settings if you like your voice to sound clearer, if you like to add equalizers. The essential sound is the place to go to. So you can also work with the loudness actually if you want to match loudness with your sound, your music or whatever you have going on in your timeline. So I guess that will be all for this class. Now next lesson we're going to be discussing how to use the audio mixer. So bye for now. See you in the next class.